Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Resort Boss Golf, as you can quite clearly see on the screen in front of you. This one has been on my radar for ages actually. It came out a week ago, but I've just been absolutely swamped with the trip to Blackpool for the Magicians Convention, and then just sort of backdating all the stuff that we've got to play. I finally managed to sit down and play it. This is going to be probably a little mini-series, I think. There's a bit too much to see in a first look episode, but there's not quite enough to sort of get sort of 10 episodes out of it right now. So probably sort of 2 or 3 episodes to really dive in as best we can. It is very early access at the moment, but it's got a lot of promise, I think, actually. I was a huge fan of Sid Meier's Sim Golf back in the day, and this very much seems to be a bit of a spiritual successor. Although the art style, as you can see here, is a bit more sort of voxel based, but it's very sweet, very fun, lots of different things you can do. We start off with a car park here. I played through the tutorial briefly, so I've got a bit of an idea what's going on. Let's keep an eye on the messages here. We haven't currently got any. That's just always there, is it? A little dot comes up, I think, when you actually got a message. Right, so let's get started. Not only do you build the actual holes on this and the course itself, lots of the sort of security buildings as well, sort of the clubhouse and all that kind of stuff. To start off with, I think you only get the clubhouse. Yeah, there you go. So we'll build a little clubhouse here. This is actually second go through for me, having a go on this build here. I actually just hemorrhaged cash, really. I built everything far too big and far too ostentatiously, so we're going to go a little smaller this time, but we're still going to make it look nice, because you know what, that's just what we're about, isn't it? If you oh, that's a glass door. We don't want that. We want a long window. There we go. That's what I was looking for. If you are new to Geekism, if you found me because of this game, you're very welcome here. Hello, how'd you do? We pretty much exclusively play simulation games, city builders, anything, tycoons. Big fan of tycoon games, to be honest with you. It's probably my favourite genre. But everything we do, we're very focused on making stuff look nice. So we will... No, I've got to go 2 stories because I want to do what I did in the last one. We'll spend the money on it. We're all about making stuff look as good as we can. Often to the detriment of gameplay, but you know what? That's just what we're all about here. But look at this. You can paint the walls, and there's a gorgeous... Where is it? Walter White. Is the other one cheaper? Boring Beige. We've got Boring Beige or Walter White. I think Boring Beige looks a bit more... sort of a stucco build, doesn't it? But look at this, you can paint each floor individually. There we go. And then on top of this, we can now add some smaller windows. Yeah, and then there's a little awning for those as well. Here we go. It's going to cost us the best part of £2,000 this, but I think it's going to be worth it. Is there a big window? Should we have that as well? Yeah, okay. Actually, no. I'll say no to that because something else I want to do, which is you can put a little bit of trim on here. And even though it says foundation, it actually does let you put it halfway. Just to give a bit of a variance to the edge of the building. Personally, I think this is a great start. I think they could do a lot more with this, though, to be honest with you. Like roofs, for instance. All I can do right now is choose the colour of the roof. And we'll go for black, and we'll get that built. So yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more variation there, I think. That's not going to get built until we've got some dudes to build it, or dudettes to build it. So here we go. An able builder, you'll do. And I'm also going to hire 1 landscaper. We'll go able landscaper as well. Doesn't have to be particularly anything impressive. There we go. So that'll get built. This is the car park in front of it. It doesn't seem to do anything other than spawn people currently. We've got quite a small amount of space here, but you can buy blocks as you go, as your star fills up here, your ratings panel. But we'll get started with our first hole. We'll go for a pretty simple sort of par 3 to get started, I think. So you start off by popping down your tee. I say that's a pretty good spot as any, and then we put down the hole. 200, yeah, that'll do. There we go. And then we can landscape it. So we'll add a pretty fair green to start off with, I think. And then the fairway can come down here. One thing I have noticed is they're quite tight on their fairway width. They They often complain that they're a bit wide if you're not careful, so I think we'll just go for something like that to start off with. And then we'll fill in some gaps with a bit of rough, so to speak. There we go. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that to start off with. Well, that's cost us £4 grand. I say go. And then your little landscaper will come out there. This is all a blueprint at the moment. So your little landscaper will come out and he will fill all this in, basically. As soon as they wants to start doing it. Any minute now. Oh, I think they go into the hole first. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Then we can come into here and we can add some trees. We'll go for some pines, seeing as that's what they've got around the place. There we go. I'm gonna make a couple of interesting. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Things that are getting in the way. There we go. I mean, you can still see a straight line, but you know, little mess ups. You're gonna suffer there, aren't you? There we go. What's the oaks like? The one thing I will say is one thing I did notice beforehand was the planting. Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? The red oak. It's quite expensive though. The draw distance on these is quite poor when they get built. So you zoom out and they just kind of look awful. I mean, this is actually a blueprint version. In a moment, our little landscaper guy there will plant them, and they for some reason look even worse. We've got some messages coming in here. Presidential tour. We'll take 10 plays. If they enjoy it, they'll bring in a bit of cash. It costs us 15 grand and we earn 17.5. I'm going to reject that one. You get some cheaper ones. You get some where they want to stay in a hotel. You get some this and that. But for now, we'll just leave that as is, I think. And then we'll build off this in the future when we can do other buildings. I don't think we can at the moment, but you will get... Oh, no, we can do a restaurant. Let's do a little restaurant just on the side of this then. Pretty much match the view of it. I'm going to slow that down because I don't want to miss anything. I'm still not 100% sure what the game is, well, what it's capable of, to be honest. Okay. So we come over here into doors then. Let's just put should we have a glass door? Let's do a glass door. And some regular windows there. Okay. Oh, could we do a frame over there? Yeah, let's do a frame over the doorway then. And we'll just do some plain awnings. Yeah, ability to colour these and stuff would be pretty good, I think. There we go. A little cheap restaurant there. Good stuff. Pathway, just to keep it nice for people. We'll build a path. Comes there. Can we... There we go. Actually, oh, that was the wrong one. Let's try it again. There we go. A path up. There we go. Your rating of your resources increased. We now have a 1-star rating, and unlocks hotels, a first loan, and 2 expansion permits. Nice. So that means we can do something to get more space. Look at this. Pro golfer visit. Yeah, cost £1 brings in... Go on, we'll risk that then for a biscuit. Facility reduction quest. Offering 19 grand to help pay for a hotel as long as it's finished by the 26th of January. So let's say yes to that. And yours is a staff room that needs to be finished by the 4th of January. Let's accept that as well. 4th of February, sorry. Journalist visit. It's going to cost us 400 quid. Should bring in... Yeah, let's go for all of those. That all seems like fun. Okay, so while we're... Let's just pause a second, think about how we want to lay out our hotel and and what was the other one? A staff room. Okay, so maybe a little staff room here wouldn't be awful. Burger. Is that what that restaurant is called? Burger. Wow. Alright, Burger it is. That's new building. Staff room. Build. And add. Yeah, just a little one on the side there, you know? Again, I kind of like the idea of having all these as one unit. So we'll stick to that. And we'll keep this one really plain and simple. We'll just have a door on it there. And a couple of windows. There we go. Keep it looking almost boring, to be honest. Overhang. Oh! Oh, I didn't realise we could do that. That's a bit more interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's go for that then. There we go. So that's that. That'll get built once we unpause. And what was the other one? A hotel. Hotel. Build. So far, from what I can tell, all the options are the same for each building. So I think we'll take it upon ourselves to make the hotel look a little bit more interesting. We'll make it a 2-story... 3-star hotel, and let's see what that does cost-wise. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Walls, do we have quite a posh wall? That's quite a posh wall, isn't it? There we go. That'll do that inside bit as well, that's good. Roof, let's go for an eggshell. Yeah, let's go classy as F with this. Tempted to... Oh, that's wooden. I was going to say tempted to do that top floor a nice white, just for a bit of variation. I think that's really good. Utility, double doors. Let's do glass doors with that white surround. Yeah, class, man. I think a stone foundation on this would look pretty good as well. That we can do pretty much all the way around. I don't think it lets you place it there, but that's okay. I think a stone foundation on this. What's the cost? To be honest, it's going to cost a lot though. It's a hotel. You don't mind spending a bit of money on your hotel, do you? Do you? These stucco parts definitely are a little funky with how they were. They kind of decide to catch up with the mouse after a little while. There we go. Okay, windows. Kind of windows all the way around, really, isn't it, with the hotel? And we'll put them there and there and there. This is just costing us more and more cash. I'm just very aware because, like I say, last time I completely wiped myself out. Yeah, okay. Go with that. Okay, so as long as both of those get built within the month, then I think we're okay. Maybe another staff member is needed. For now, a builder. Oh, he's going to absolutely drink our money. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. Are people playing golf yet? That's one thing I really want to know. Actually, anyone teed off? I'm going to say no, they haven't. But I guess hole 2 we can start on hole 2. T needs to be there, and the hole's going to be pretty much dead on. But this time we're going to bring the fair around this way, the fairway. So we'll say it's actually only that far away. Yeah, people playing golf, yay! Okay, so the landscape, the fairway is going to be here, and the green can come around like that. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll stick a load of rough down here and here. I'm not too sure what the grass does, but I'll take some of it. That's going to be a tricky... That's going to be a tricky hole, that one, I reckon. And then we'll do some scenery editing. Again, I'm going to stick to the pines for now, until we really sort of figure out the options. Because at least the pines don't see... But you can see there, look, see what I mean? They're just... You've got to come into here to get any shadows on them. When you zoom out, they look a bit funky. Okay, this needs... We need like super trees here, because the whole point is going to be that you can't come down here. I'm not going to allow it. There we go. 2 grand. There we go. 15 grand left. Well, that's good because I had spent all of my money before hole 1 was finished on my last playthrough of this. So quite happy that I've been a little bit cleverer with how it works. Okay, so let's have a look here. Oh, look, request successful. Good. Okay, membership application. I'll take it. Oh, here we go. Feel the hole is a bit too wide on hole 1. Well, what are you going to do? Accept. I feel that it was too wide as well. Request. Oh, what did we not do? Oh. I thought we managed both of those builds. And maybe we didn't do the end of January one, but we did the February one, I guess. Hole's a bit too wide. Yeah, okay. Formally apply for membership. That's good. We get a grand, and the members go up. No, this. Oh, see, they liked it. Expansive and wide, enough room to correct my mistakes. So some are gonna like it, some aren't. I guess it. I get it. Excellent day at the course. So we got some money. Good. Accept and a hole in 1. Regarding hole 1, hole was too large, felt too empty, it wasn't a great experience, the bogey made it worse. So, you're telling me it was an easy hole. We're currently at capacity for members. You put them on application on hold until a new members lounge is built, or reject it. Reject for now, okay. Not too empty. Prices were pretty alright, although they could be improved. I don't know if that's something we can actually affect, is it? Other than zoom onto them, I don't actually know if there's anything we can do once they're there. What do you want? A new staff room? No, we've got a staff room. But I kind of like the idea of a members lounge. That sounds posh. We could do it at the other side of the car park here, couldn't we? So we've got 22 grand. Go on then, let's do a building, because we need more members anyway. Because oh no, we can't do more members. Maybe we need a 2-star. Maybe we need a 2-star golf course, I think. Let's see what they think of this. That's a really snug. We're going to have to look at unlocking a new bit, I think. I mean, suggestions would be that this way is the way to go. We've got 13 grand. Yeah, go on then. We'll buy it. And then we could do a long third hole here. Long, thin. Because they're saying this is too wide. Maybe it's all the... Because I don't think the fairways particularly, but maybe all this sort of stuff that we add on ends up being super wide, like, you know. Yeah, alright, we've got 9 grand to spend. Let's see if we can get a third hole done with 9 grand. New hole. There. Still not very long, is it? I mean, we could go there and do a big one. No, we won't, because we won't have the money. Okay, let's go there. Okay. Fairway. Let's do a tight fairway this time. They're moaning that it's so easy all the time. We'll show them. Okay. Let's actually do a break in the fairway as well. That could be cool. Yeah, you've got to do. Chances are you're still getting there in one go anyway, aren't you? But let's do that. Some rough. There we go. That should be a challenge, I think. It's cost us 4 grand. We'll throw some pines along the edge. There we go. You've got to think that's a toughie. You've got to think that's a toughie. Let's do some nice pathing just across here. I don't really know if that actually does anything. Pathing feature's a little funky, that is, to be honest. It kind of does what it needs to do, I suppose. We'll do the same here. All the way down here to the hotel. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, something like that. That's good. Yeah. And then if we do end up with something scenery or whatever, that'd be quite cool there to have a little fountain or something. Staff room. No, we've got a staff room. Journalist visits. The visit was not successful. Okay. Membership. There's nothing we can do about that right now. Bogey made it worse. Dismiss. Shareholder stay. Yeah. No. Rejects. I'm ignoring all these for now. Dismiss. Hole was a bit too wide. Really not happy with hole 1. Well, I guess, you know, we've learned, haven't we? From our mistakes. Nobody's mentioning hole 2 much, are they? Let's hope not. I mean, hole 3 is basically too wide all the way down. Like, it's pretty much impossible. Have I? Oh no, it's okay. I thought I'd done the fairway and the green the wrong way around there. I haven't, have I? I have! I've done the fairway and the green the wrong way around on these two. Oh no, what an idiot. Okay, well, what the tutorial said was at some points you may have to close... Right, let's close. Right, just for 1 second. We're gonna have to completely redo these. They're gonna hate it. All right. So how do we do it then? Hole 2, edit, landscape. It doesn't seem that we can get rid of landscape. I tried to do this in the last episode. All right, green. There we go. We can redo the green. And we can redo the fairway, and hopefully it won't cost too much. Okay, maybe... No, look, it won't let me do it. Oh, that might just be because we haven't got enough money. Okay, hold on then, let's... 19... Right, let me just try that then. Oh, yeah, that's just a money thing. Okay. We're gonna have to open it then, and let it be open while we do the work. Else Royal Geekism is in the pan. Come on, folks, let's get it sped up because there's very little else we can do. Tell you what we could do. We can get rid of our builder. Jog on. No. I want to fire you. No thoughts. There, fire. Yes, confirm. Right, sorry mate, but while nothing's getting built, you've got to go. There we go, people are actually coming and having a go on this one there, that's good. At least that's maybe bringing some money in whilst we fix our problem. I only noticed because the patterns were different. Well, do you know what, folks? I make these mistakes so that you don't have to, right? Getting my green and fairway terminology the wrong way around. On purpose, pretending it's a mistake. Just for you lovely folks. Okay. I mean, they're still playing this one even. So, they're going to have really bad scores there because they're not on a green, are they? Yeah. That's probably why they hate it. Membership location. About restaurants. No. No, we've already missed the date. Thoughts on burger? Pretty all right. Standards of facility were high. Do they need to be so? I'm sure guests wouldn't mind downgrades if they become affordable. New building should be a hotel. 23 grand to help as long as it's built by March 25th. Ooh. They're offering 23 grand. I'm tempted to take that actually because that's a good chunk of cash. It doesn't have. There's no specification on the hotel on the building at all. Yeah, keep an eye on that. I think that might be worth doing once we've 23rd of March. Oh, but we fired our builder. Ah, yes, didn't we? Okay, we need to get back in the red, back in the black. Even we need to get out of the red. Okay, there we go. Ah, My god, it's like foundation all over again. Foundation, we've just been sitting and waiting for money all week. I like the music. Oh, we're hemorrhaging cash again, look. I do not think we can solve this problem. I think it may well be a restart. Looks like we're... I can't believe I did that. Put the wrong grass down. People are going to be furious. Yeah, thoughts? Are there any thoughts? No, just membership applications. Maybe they're so furious. But we need to get that 2 stars up to open the members lounge, I think, is what we need to do. So there you go. You're able to actually do something with it. Yeah, look, we're hemorrhaging. Oh, hold on. There was mention of loans. If we can take a loan to fix our problems, that might help. And obviously, oh yeah, we've still got terrain to mess with, haven't we? How do we take a loan then? Royal Geekism. Overview. Nothing there. We could have 5 members and we've got them. Senior editor, terrain tools, path builder, water editor, staff manager, resort expansions. Nothing in staff manager, is there? Anything in messages, active, archive, menu. It's going to be the game menu, isn't it? Options, nothing there, is there? I'm sure it said... Oh, no, return. Yeah, I'm sure there was mention of loans here, financially. Summary selling income space loans. We can take 100 grand at 0 per month. Boom. We're back in business, folks. We are back in business. Okay, first of all, let us fix these crazy holes. Now I know that we can, like, fix them. I'm tempted to come back to this first one and see what we can do to it, because they're all still saying it was too wide. So hole 1, edit, grass. Can we just come in and... like this, just take a bit off. There we go. And hole 3, we just need to swap them round, don't we? Hole editor, hole 3, edit. No, edit. Landscape green. So that's the green. Everything else is the fairway. Boom. That's all those getting fixed. We have a thing for a... was it for a hotel? Active here. Hotel, 23 grand if we complete the request by March 25th. March 17th currently. Okay. City builder. Build a new hotel. Let's do a bit of a different one then. Let's do a smaller building. Like so. Like a wooden thing. Orange roof. Like a log cabin. Yeah, that could work. It's, still double doors, because, you know, it's a posh hotel. Yeah. So that's going to give us 25 grand for that. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Oh, hold on. We haven't got a builder, have we? Staff management. Let's get a builder back. Distinguished builder. Let's go for the cheaper distinguished builder. Higher. Right. Speed it up a little bit. Builder gets to work on that. Gives us 20 odd grand. We pay the loan back. All the holes are fixed. We're back in business. Boom. I think. We'll see. I'm hoping this makes this fairway thinner and people are happier about it. We're nearly at 2 stars as well, which means we can do a thingy building. But I guess we'll leave that for next episode because it's getting on a bit. Location facility request. What's that one? A new restaurant. They'll give us 14 grand by April, January, March, April. Yes, we'll do that. Journalist review is going to cost us 10 grand. Come bring in 15 grand. Go on, we'll risk that one. Staff room, we'll reject that. Request successful. Yes. Nice. Let's give us a good. And then these are all membership applications, which can't do anything about until I think we get to 2-star there. And when we get to 2 stars, we can build our membership building, which hopefully we'll be able to do next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, pop them down in the comments. Fancy a chat, find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. We just lost loads off our star. I wonder what that was. Never mind, eh? Thank you to all of our patrons. They make these videos possible through their generous support at patreon.com/geekism. And don't forget to check out our affiliate links. You get yourself some cheap games and other goodies while supporting the channel at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.